Hello, everybody. So, I got to tell a story about my friend Tim, my good friend. So, I'm talking to him the other day on the phone, and we got to talking about stuff that we did years ago. I met him, I think, back in well, I know it was the 90s, but I think 1996, the summer of 96, and I had moved down to Missoula to go to school. I've been up in the Flathead Valley for years, famous Flathead Valley, Kalispell, Montana. So I meet Tim, and so we started hanging out, and this was 96, 97, I guess. So we started hanging out, and I started working with him some, and then his wife separated us because we would go goof around too much when we worked together. And then, but he had a real nice ski boat, so we go ski. I told him I'd give him a skiing lesson, and oh, that made him mad. So, but anyway, you got to know Tim. He's a great guy, but I mean, he's a big guy. I don't know, 6'1", 235, 240 pounds, weightlifting, karate kid. Man, he's tough. He was on a TV show way back when, because he had his shirt off, just big old muscles everywhere. And he still has big muscles, and he's still crazy. I mean, we've had a lot of fun together. He would mess around and spar with me in his karate and stuff. And back in the early mid '90s, I was in pretty good shape. And every once in a while, I'd spar with him a little bit and try to block some of his stuff. But he'd just go wild. He'd be going so fast. I just like go. I just kind of freeze, and he'd pick me up and throw me across his knee or something. Break my back. Try to. But anyway, like one time for his birthday, we were out at his big house out in the country, and I just thought, well, he loves to fight. So I just walked up to him in his big kitchen and just pushed him. And he was like, oh, you want to play? And he grabbed me and tackled me with his shoulder into my chest, slammed me into these big old oak cabinets in the kitchen, and all the ribs on my sternum popped. And I just went, oh, I played football, rode bulls. I'd never heard that in my life. I thought, well, I'm probably going to die, punctured lungs. And I was sitting there going, oh my gosh. And he backed up and did it again, ran me into the thing so hard they popped again, all the ribs on my sternum. And when he finally quit, I was just walking around going, oh my God, I don't think I'm going to die right now. I said I probably won't be able to move tomorrow. But anyway, he just, oh my gosh, if we started pushing, shoving, it was Katie bar the door. So anyway, he had embarrassed me a couple of times in public. Those are different stories. I'll tell them later maybe. But I mean, he would just blurt stuff out, make stuff up, and yell it out in a boat shop where the mechanics were working on his boat, or in a restaurant, and I'd just be going, what? Everybody turns and looks at me like I was just loading puppies with a pitchfork, something awful. I'm going, what? What? I did not. So anyway, knowing that he's embarrassed me a couple of times really badly, Tim and I are in his big truck, and we're going to go water skiing. It's hot summertime, Kalispell, Montana. Man, we're going to go have a blast. So we go by Walmart, and we go into Walmart, and I said, hey man, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll meet you. He says, I'm going to sporting goods. I'm buy a ski vest and a big ice chest for our soda waters. I said, all right. And so he went to sporting goods, and I went to the right there to the bathroom, men's room. And I get in there, and I go up to the urinals, and I'm telling you, the urinals didn't have like dividers between them back then. This is the mid 90s, 97, whatever. It's just like a row of urinals and then a row of stalls, with commodes in them. So I go in there, and there's 2 or 3 men in there, washing their hands, combing their hair, whatever. I walk up to a urinal, and I start taking a leak. I'm standing there taking a leak, and this big guy walks up right beside me, and I thought, what? Why didn't he skip a urinal? Why? I mean, there's like all these open urinals. Why didn't he skip one? Why did he come right over here by me? And so I'm standing there taking a leak, and I look to my left, and it's Tim. He's carrying this big old checkbook, company checkbook, and a big old, like a little big photo album. But I look at him, and he goes like this. So this is my worst nightmare, seeing him in the men's room. And I just went, What are you looking at? Keep your eyes to yourself. Look straight ahead. And those 2 or 3 men behind us heard that. And Tim looked like he'd been whipped with a big old bullwhip. He just went, he looked at me like that. And I said, I mean it, mister. Keep your eyes straight ahead. Don't be looking over here. And these guys behind us now, combing their hair, they're just running out of the men's room now. They're through combing their hair. They're through washing their hands. They just take off bolting out of this men's room. And then Tim recovered, and he reared back, and he hit me in the arm, and he hit me in the left arm, and I peed all the way down the wall, all the way down those row of empty urinals, till I hit a big divider for a commode stall, bounced off of it. But I got him a little bit. I got him back a little bit. He was plenty upset that I said that in the men's room at Wally World. So there you go, Tim. Shout out to Big Tim. I hope you're doing great, brother. Everybody take care of your friends and family. Take 3 deep breaths. It'll relax you. Have fun. Let me see if I can shut this thing off without blowing it up. All right. Y'all have fun. Adios.